To make these beautiful textured increases, work to a spot that is 2 stitches before the line of increases. Then with the yarn at the back of the work, insert the tip of the right needle from front to back into a space that is between the second and the third stitches from the tip of the left needle, like this. Then wrap the tip of the right needle with the yarn as we do when we knit a stitch. If you hold yarn in your right hand, you will do it like this. If you hold yarn in your left hand, you will do it like this. Then pull the wrap through, forming a nice long stitch that is long enough to keep the fabric relaxed, but it's not too long so it's not dangling on the surface of the fabric. Then make a reverse yarn over by bringing the yarn from back to front over the tip of the right needle. And then bring the yarn to the back of the work again to get ready for the next step. And that step would be knitting 2 stitches together, the first and the second stitch from the tip of the left needle. And we do it the usual way. Just knit them together like this. And then work to the end of the row or round, because these steps are the same for adding these increases to projects worked back and forth and the ones worked in the round. The only difference is what we do with these 3 stitches that form the increase in the next row or round. If you're working back and forth, then you would purl these 3 stitches. If you're working in the round, you will knit them. That's the only difference. And then your project will feature lovely textured increases that look like diagonal lines sprouting from the line of increases. If you find this tutorial helpful, please subscribe to my channel and click the bell icon to be notified every time I publish a new video. Happy knitting, my friend. I'll talk to you in the next tutorial.